26 seconds before we start our Silverstone GP. So definitely, the drivers are extra hype about this race. It's going to be a lot of things going on. We are going to do a quali portion and a race portion. Big shout out to all the drivers just joining us for the first time. Big shout out to drivers who wanted to but probably didn't get everything together. And shout out to the drivers who couldn't make it. You never know why they couldn't make it. But let's give a big, big, big round of applause for our drivers who did make it, who did sacrifice the time to step up, to race, to entertain us today while Formula One is off doing their thing. They have decided to display their skills so we can see them do their thing, okay? Also, definitely we're talking about some things in regards to EA Sports probably getting with more of our drivers to get some intel, find out a bit more what these drivers actually want when it comes to these teams. So right now we're on board with Max Verstappen. Nobody wanted that seat, so we're gonna go on board with more of our drivers that are out here. We do have S450 joining us for the most recent time, and sometime he's going to be driving with McLaren. We got Racer X210. He's going to be out with the Scarlet Red Team Ferrari. We have Hill. He is joining at 15 Red Bull. He has selected the Perez seat. Max's seat is still open if anybody wants that. Cornbread decided to go ahead and go in with Williams. As you see, most of our drivers are still in the pits doing their setups. I think that might be a papaya car coming out right there. Is that S450 coming out, or is that no? That is Williams. So Cornbread is still in the pits, but there he is. Cornbread is out. So we're gonna go ahead and go on board with Cornbread right now. We can watch him and see what he's gonna show us. We're gonna go ahead and bring up the track map in full. Fastest lap broadcast cameras will stay right there. Keep everything else over there. I think we might end up taking some of this other stuff down. Let's take some of this other stuff down, maybe. Lap, detail, oof, tires. Nah, we'll keep that out of there. We don't want too much in the screen. Disable that. All right. All right, here we go. Right now we're going around with Cornbread. This is a Q1 qualifying session. It's the first one. We got no sound. What the hell is up? There is no sound for real. All right, let me fix that and see what's going on with that Sylvia with Kelly. Thank you for letting me know. Very much so, very much so. Let me work that out, see what's going on. Because I got sound on this side, but not sound on that side. So let's try to figure out what's going on there so we can get everybody clued in. All right, so why don't we have sound? Okay, so I do have sound on this side. I don't know why they aren't getting any sound. So are you all getting sound now? So are you all getting sound now? I got no clue, Mary Beanie. Some things just
I
may
got
not
no clue.
be
Mary Beanie, some
operating
things just may not be
correctly. So
operating
we'll have to see what's going on. But we
correctly.
should
So
have sound
we'll have to see
on
what's going on. But we should have sound on
this side. So let me check something real quick, guys. Let me
this
check
side.
something
So
real
let
quick,
me
real
check
quick,
something
real
real
quick
quick, guys.
before we
Let me
get
check
deep into
something
this. Let me check
real
some
quick, real
things.
quick before we get deep into this. Let me check some things.
Let's see.
Let's
More
see.
options, audio, game
More options,
volume.
audio, game volume.
All right, let's
All right,
see how
let's
that is. Ricardo has the fastest
see how
lap,
that is. Ricardo has
and
the
Lando
fastest lap,
Norris, 130.45.
and Lando Norris, 130.45.
This is crazy. There's always some type of change up.
There's always
Wildcat
some type
says
of
almost
change
two
up.
years here at Best Community,
Wildcat
second to
says
none.
almost
Love
2
you all.
years
Good
here
luck
at
to all
Best
the
Community,
drivers. Put
second
me in,
to
coach.
none.
Peace
Love
and
you all.
love.
Good
Hear
luck to
you
all the drivers. Put
loud
me
and
in,
clear,
coach.
bro.
Peace
Okay,
and
so we're
love.
good.
Hear
We're
you
loud and clear right now.
loud
So
and
we
clear,
should
bro.
be
Okay, so we're good. We're loud and clear right now. So we
should be solid with that. All right, let's make this happen.
should
What's
be
up,
solid with
Mechanic
that.
Mercedes in the
All
live
right, let's
chat?
make this happen. What's up, Mechanic Mercedes in the live chat? All right, so there's a sitch right now. We got a caution in sector three. If we could roll around there, probably see see a Mercedes car around there. Oh, there it is. We need to get our first spin cam for the Silverstone GP. First spin cam. We need our first spin cam to see who's gonna be the candidate to give us a spin cam. There are a couple of names that I typically know will have a spin cam action. None of them are here today though, so we might not have any good spin cam action from these drivers. Most of these drivers are pretty solid. Newest driver on the grid though is driving with Aston Martin, and that is Dean Too Cool. So it could be possible maybe Dean gives us a spin cam, unless we see his skills just really start performing today and realize that he's not the one for spin cam. He's the one to watch for nothing but sheer performance. We're gonna stick with him as he goes around the track to kind of see what he's got for us today, where he might be. Right now, he's 13th in qualifying position. And at this point, Racer X210 and the Ferrari at a 129 is in the first pole position. We're going to see what happens as that goes on. As you notice, his rear wing is open. DRS is clicked. He's coming down there. He's going to Ooh, he laid off right there, though. Laid off. I don't know if that was the best choice. Might be a little intel to his ability to get into that fight, but we'll see what happens. And as we get right here, oh, taking a little bit more curve than he probably wanted to right there. Here he comes down the Hamilton straight. Let's see what happens. No DRS right there. Oh, Hillian with a 128 smacking in the Red Bull. Let's go, Hill. We might have a battle. Whoa. Almost spin cam action. Almost spin cam action. Let's go on board and see what a pole position lap looks like from first person view right here. Hillian in the Red Bull, putting down the fastest lap, just 4/10 in front of Racer X210. We could see a Ferrari. Oh my gosh, an S450 pumps in the fastest lap with McLaren, the papaya team. This might be interesting right here. A 128. Oh my gosh. Hill's on another lap. Let's see what Racer X210, because he's got something to try to earn. He wants that pole position back. So let's see what he's going to be able to do for that, because that looked monster. Definitely going to turn the game value down just a little bit. All right, there we go. We got to turn that game value down just a tad. All right, we got Ferrari coming in. Racer X210 is in the pits. Hill is in the pits. S450 is still out on track, so let's get around with him and see what he's got going on. Cornbread down there in ninth place with Team Williams. As we know, they're already having some issues, but they're looking like they might rid themselves of those issues as they send Logan Sargent on his way. He's coming into the pits, so let's go ahead. Cornbread's on the outlap. Right there, our Mr. Honeybun. Man, we do have a few more honey buns remaining for the season and grid race, so we are looking for our driver of the day today. Trying to see who's going to get that honey bun. Driver of the day will get that, as well as a Formula One playing card. And yes, I still am aware that I need to set the breakup for the Topps 2021 Formula One cards. Trust me, things have been hectic and things have been busy, but I will get that done. And the spots will be available on the Shopify channel for Wolfpack, and you will be able to buy your teams. Teams will not be priced all the same, so pay attention to that. And Formula F2 teams will be coupled with F1 teams. So once the list is full, everybody's purchased a team, then we will go ahead do the break here on the channel. All cards that are in those teams will be sent out to those people who own those spots. So be ready for that to go up. We are looking for some pretty good, cool Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen, Charles Leclerc, good cards, parallels, fractors, looking for all that good stuff as we're going to go ahead and break open the Topps 2021 set. So hopefully we get somebody to get some pretty good stuff out of that. The guys did toy around and joke around with me about joining today's race, and I told them, hell no, not doing that. As Silverstone is a very awaited race, I don't want to bring any comic relief to it. We're going to have all impact action today. Maybe I'll choose Austria to go ahead and get out there on track with the team. We do have a flag, got a caution right here in sector 2, sector 1, but it is gone now. So likely just somebody running off track. Nothing really happening there. So we're back on with Cornbread as he's making a lap. He is still in ninth position. The top three drivers on the track right now are in this qualifying session on S450 Hill. Where are we getting these yellow flags? Let's go on board with here, right here with Dean Too Cool and Kev. Let's see what Kev's driving the Mercedes. Think he's the only one driving Mercedes today? No, Nelly Kim is in with Mercedes as well. Nelly Kim is in with Mercedes. So right here we're on board with Kev. MIA, we're trying to see what kind of lap he's laying down right now in the last position when it comes to qualifying pace. DRS flap is cracked open. He's trying his best to crawl up out of there. Starting in last place, at least there's not a lot of pressure, but from behind, but there is pressure to try to make your way up the grid. And oh, he's coming into the pits, almost nailed that cone. Max Verstappen, like, but didn't. See if he can get this car slowed down. He does. Dean Too Cool out in the Aston Martin. Let's see what he's got going on. He's kind of in Logan Sargent territory right there, 19 and 20. Him and Kev, not driving for Williams, but channeling their Logan Sargent S feelings. And not too bad of a turn right there. I think Kev's getting better at the. Whoa, getting a little squirrely right there. Got a little squirrely. Slowed it down right there. We got another caution in sector 1. We'll have our time of yellow flags as we get ready to enter this race. We got 7 more minutes before we really get to it. Oof, locking it up right there a little bit. I think that a little bit too much on the power right there. Too much on the power right there. And there he is, flat cracked open again. He's nailed down. He's on it. He's seventh gear, eighth gear, probably coming up here before he backs out before this turn. Probably going to draw it down to third. He's dialed it down to third. He's going to try to kick it up, try to dial it back down again right here as he needs to be a little bit on the brake, but probably not too much. And there it is, a little twitch right there. That's going to cost him some time. Right now, his goal is to try to get out of 19, just climb on up to 18th right there. Nelly Kim is just above him right there, and I don't know if he's going to be able to do it. Right now, he's got some time. Let's see what he's going to be able to make happen. See what kind of lap he's going to put together. All the top three are back out on track right now. So they all are out trying to improve those times. S450 Hill and Racer X210. And Cornbread climbs up to fourth spot with a Williams. Much respect to Cornbread before he leaves off track, making that time happen. Racer X210 takes the fastest lap in the Ferrari right now with a 128.1. And S450 says, I need that back, buddy. You can borrow it, but you can't have it. Where is Hillian in the Red Bull for this switch out, this fight, this tick for tack amongst siblings that is going on right now? Hill right here is in front of a Mercedes off track, letting him go by, trying to give him some space. Right now, we got a caution in sector 1. Likely that might have been Hill. Is he in? Yeah, see what Hill was in sector 1. So that might have been just for Hill that brief moment, just getting over, trying to get him some clear space in front of him. Right now, he is 2 tenths off the pole time, and that is not impossible for him to do if he can really put together a solid lap. We got 5 minutes, so he's got plenty of time to try to make a little of adjustment, try to figure out where he's going to be, find his zone, and get into it. But I would like to say, seeing Cornbread crawl and just not even crawl, just launch up to top 5 was very, very nice. That was very, very nice. Now we got a bottom 3, 18, 19, and 20 right now. Both Mercedes cars are in 18th and 20th. And that is not going to give us a mirroring of what we just saw this past weekend. Now, of course, Russell not being there would be a mirror, but Lewis Hamilton's seat, his car, should be in the top of this race so we can at least have something of that. Right now, there's a lot of pressure. Who's in Lewis Hamilton's car? Is it Nelly, Kim, or is it Kev? I think it's Kev. And if that is the case, Kev, you got to come out of 20th, man. You got to get out of 20th. You got some pressure on you. Let's see, is that. Yeah, you got to get out of there, man. You got to get out of there. You got a little pressure on you to make this happen. And definitely try to get that Mercedes, that silver, black silver aero car up into the top 5, please. Uh, Silverstone without a Mercedes finishing in the top 5 is not going to be a Silverstone S. Racer X210, DRS flat cracked open. See what kind of time he's going to lay down. Just a small little lockup right there. Looking good though as he's coming around these turns, making it look solid, making it look easy. What if we could have took a little bit more curve there to gain a little bit more space maybe? But maybe he didn't need it. We're going to see what happens with his time. Taking just a small bit of curve right there. Maybe he could be using more of the track to carry more speed in and out these turns and into these straights. But his qualifying time would tell me that one, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, and my actual body of work on the game that you all have factually seen would also say that maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Or at least I don't know more of what I'm talking about than Racer X210. I mean, he's Racer X for a reason. He's in the pits. S450's in the pits. Now, Kev, right now, pushing. Kev, MIA pushing Hillian out of the top three. Finally, a Mercedes joins the top five party. Big shout out to Kev, as I was just saying, he's under a bit of pressure, and he does make it happen. He answers to the call. We call out for the wolf to get up top, and he does do that. Awesome job right there, Kev. Ooh, flags in sector one and two. We haven't got our spin cam done in for the day, so we're waiting to see who's going to give us that. Can we find any spin cam action, some remnants of a spin cam action, tail end of a spin cam action? Every time we get out of there, it's automatically like it just happens somewhere else. Good job right there, Kev. S450's on his outlap. Now, he has little pressure, but some pressure because, of course, he wants to keep pole position, and he hasn't been able to just safely say, I've got it in the bag because Racer X210 has not just let him think that. We will see what happens in a minute and 40 something seconds. Right now, Dean Too Cool is down there catfishing. And I think it would have been better for Dean to be in Stroll's car versus Alonso's car, because then maybe we say, hey, you know what? Not too bad. Or even Logan Sargent's car and do that, because then we say that's about realistic. Wildcat says, I need to race, bro, please. Wildcat, get you some practice in for when you get back to the grudge race, you'll be ready and prepared. Big shout out to Wildcat, Super Chat Wildcat up in there getting his got some time to improve himself as it sits. Gonna put some laps in so when he does come back, he'll be ready, highly competitive, and in the right mind state. Here it is right here. Papaya car is with Paul, 50 something seconds. I think Paul thinks he's pretty much got this. Right now, Racer X210 might be trying to say something different about that. We're gonna see what happens as he's gonna come across very shortly here. I mean, he's got the time right now. He does have the time. No pressure at all, Racer X210. Just get calm, take a breath, and do your drive. And don't worry about me talking about you and putting you on the spot right now. You got to perform under pressure. And I'm going to put a little bit of pressure on you right now because you got 30 seconds to see if you can actually go ahead and beat this pole position time set by S450, which S450 has been gone for a little while. He took some time off, working on other things, working on life, fishing, other things outside of racing. And right now he's back. And he's back with a vengeance. I mean, he came back and just he's up there in pole position. So evidently, skills not diminished, definitely not washed, as some would try to say about Lewis Hamilton. And right here, Racer X210 comes across and does not break it, but he is in P2, which is a very fine position to be in. Having DRS right behind position one after one lap, so he's going to have the advantage there as long as he doesn't do anything too silly or crazy and lose that. He'll definitely be there. Right now, Kev, P3. Congratulations, buddy. Nice way to finish out right there. And Dean Too Cool, DXS 0597. Down at the bottom. I'm going down when race pace ain't around. So we'll see what happens as Dean Too Cool is going to race with us a bit more. We do have some time, so we're going to be doing some grudge races for some time. And we don't have the car racing on Sundays. It is on Saturdays. So, hey, Dean Too Cool, put the practice in, put the laps in. I'm telling you, you never know where you might end up. Time remaining is 2 minutes, waiting for the rest of these drivers to come across. Racer X210 looking like he might be able to put another one in. Trying to see. Ugh, that just didn't look clean as we got ready to get in. I'm always ready. My mind is clear. Lessons learned. That's what a lot of people say. Wildcat. That's what a lot of people say. But sometimes lessons learned are not when you think they're learned or when you think they're over. It's when they run their course. Great lap hill. Congrats. Yo, man. This is going to be a nice one right here. This is going to be a nice one. This looks like it's going to be competitive. We got Racer X 210 in pole position. Scarlet red car. We got Hill in the Red Bull in P2. And we got S450 in P3. And I just want you to look at the separation of the top 4, 5. And this tells you we might be in for a good one here at Silverstone, the Britain GP. Long awaited, very hyped, very earned soul. Lewis Hamilton winning his first race since 944, 45 damn days. How many damn days was it? I mean, it was a lot. It was a lot of days. A lot of days. And I think we could safely say it was 945 days as we get ready to creep off here. Drivers are getting ready. We are going to go on board. Blessings to Uno. Twin kind of hearing the echo. I don't know why we're hearing the echo, but oh, I do know why we're here.
Thank you, Uno. Appreciate that. So everything else is going good here. I'm going to turn on Fan Funny so I can make sure I don't miss any super chats. And now it is game time, people. This is the time you've been waiting for. All right. This is the moment you've been waiting for. These drivers waiting on the players, drivers to get everything together. Um, Echo should be over and done with. All right, I'm about to go on board. Okay, let's see who I'm going on board. I'm going on board with Cornbread. Oh yeah, let's go. Gets the jump, Cornbread gets the jump on the Mercedes. And he is right behind S450 going to this first turn. Very well done. Top 3. I got to go on board with S450 and see what this looks like. He's very good driver. Cornbread creeping up the back of him. Oh, a little wide right there from S450. Right there, Hill is on the back of Racer X210. He wants that position back. Oh, spin cam from S450. We leave that and go to Cornbread as he's in 3rd place. Kev is in 4th place. And he is under attack from Kev. Electronic Cornbread is. Right now, we're going to go aboard with Hill. He is right here behind Racer X210. Well done, Racer Major. TP proud. Sylvia Wynn Kelly, team principal of Racer X210, Team Ferrari, where Lewis Hamilton will end up next season, is proud of her driver. Right here, there is no DRS yet, but it will be on the next lap, I believe. They should have made those changes. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Okay, let's get this popping. Let's get this popping, chat. Let's get this
Okay, let's
popping.
get this popping. Let's get this popping, chat. Let's get this popping.
All right, right there. We got it. We got it. We got it.
Right there, we
Let's
got it.
go.
We got it. We got it. Let's go.
Damn it! I did all that great talking and this shit just keeps acting
Damn it! I
up.
did all that great talking and this shit just keeps
I
acting
thought it
up.
for a minute. It looked like he was going to try to go in the pits.
I thought it for a minute. It looked like he was going to try to go in the pits.
Ooh, a little bit too backed off. Might have been a moment there for Hill to
Ooh, a
kind
little
of
bit too backed
find a
off.
way
Might
if
have
he
been a
could have
moment
found a
there for
space where
Hill
he
to
could have
kind of
carried that speed and
find a
not
way
broke
if
it
he could have
down.
found a space where he could
Racer
have carried that
X210
speed and not broke
highest,
it down.
fastest lap at 132. Ooh, a little twitch right there from Racer X.
Ooh, a little twitch right there
What
from
the f
Racer
is
X.
going on, man?
What the is going on,
YouTube
man?
is going to piss me off.
YouTube is going to piss me off.
I'm telling you, man. They just. Oh.
They just
Let's go. Where's Paul is down in 18th place. That mistake cost him greatly. All right, while we're doing this, S450 is now 3-second time penalty for cutting corners. That's not going to help his race. Things went from really good to really bad really fast. Let's go on board here with Cornbread as he has attack pressure from Kev from the rear. Kev is going to use in a slipstream, but can he come around just using that on merit its own? Woo! He's going to stay in there. He's going to stay in there. Let's see what happens. This is a side-by-side race, folks. Side by side. Oh, a little contact, a little racing going on, a little bumping. Can they negotiate? And the Mercedes backs out of there. DRS cracked open. Somewhere, somehow, let's go. All right, here we go right here. Kev. They need to change this. I don't know if they actually have it where DRS is enabled. Let's see if DRS is enabled. There's a battle go. Oh my gosh! And there it goes through Kev. Racer X210 cracking qualifying lap, fastest lap times in the race at 129. He is trying to bring Ferrari to the front like nobody's business. The Mercedes gets through on the Mercedes power car Williams, and he is putting a little gap on right there. But Cornbread is not going to let that go lightly. He is not going to let it go lightly. DRS is cracked open for Cornbread. He is not going to get it there before that turn. 3/10 off of the pace is Hillian from Racer X210. Oh, man, I disconnected. Good luck, guys. Damn, Paul. It's good having you while you in, brother. Here we go right here. Here is the race right here. What will Hillian do? How is he going to solve this puzzle? Racer X210 looks like he's been putting in laps. DRS is in the favor of Hill. Can he make this pass? Woo, this is looking crazy. This is looking crazy. Oh, and Hill goes through. And they're both off. No, they're on track, but that may look crazy. Oh, a little scrub right there. A little scrub action right there. It might have been a little front wing action in those beam wings. Let's see what Racer X210 is going to do. He's 3/10 behind. He is going to have DRS right now. Kev is in the pits. Let's see what tire selection he's going to go in on. 2/10, 1/10. Oh, I can feel all the good guns and vibrations going on right there. And what did he go on? What did he go on? He is going on hard tires. Okay, so he's falling back all the way there. Everybody's got to make a pit stop at some point in time. Racer X2. Woo! Racer X210 with some aggressive moves there. That's what I like to see. Let's go. He'll get it back, brother. This is going to be a fight all the way to the end. Only thing that's going to mess this up is if somebody messes up. Here's Hill with the slipstream because he doesn't have DRS yet. But on slip, he is trying to make it happen. This is looking solid, people. Ooh-wee. Red Bull and Ferrari going at it with a Oh, he's going to try to go around. Here goes Hill again. And Hill goes through in the turn. This is a battle. This is what we wanted to see for Silverstone. This is the type of driving that we were hoping these drivers would deliver to us in a race that has been highly anticipated since Lewis Hamilton won it. Hillian goes through. Racer X210, I believe, is trying to channel his inner Lewis Hamilton when he goes to Ferrari. And is this what we will be looking at between Red Bull and Ferrari? A battle like this in and out every weekend. Racer X210 is doing a phenomenal job, and so is Hillian giving us this preview. This is a better preview than the Formula One move. Oh, wow, a little switch over right there. Woo, and can't get it done. Hillian pops right back in there. Oh my gosh, I don't want to leave this race. It might be some other things going on behind us, but this right here is where we need to be. Right now, just if we can, because I'm afraid to just leave this race. And I'm going to do it. No, I'm not doing it right now. I can't do it right now. I got to wait. Okay, let's go in. Okay, right now we got Dean Too Cool in the very last place, only benefiting from a place up because S450 is out. Nelly Kim is in 17th place in the other Mercedes. Kev is in 16th place after doing a pit stop, and he's in the other Mercedes. And other than that, let's get back to the battle at hand. Cornbread is in 3rd place. Big shout out to Cornbread and the Williams. Is this what we might be able to see from Williams in the coming years? Maybe 2026 time frame or something like that. Racer X210 is behind. Oh, Hill, nicely done. Just does it at the last minute to go right in for pit stop. Now it is, can he beat the undercut? Oh my gosh, Racer X210 has a very big decision to make right now. Hill has come into the pits. right away. And we're going to see what Compound Tire is going to go on. He's going on another set of mediums, and I don't know why he wouldn't. Having a very competitive lap collapse on other mediums, it's going to put him down in 10th position right now. Is he going to lose another one to Logan Sargent, which is very unlikely in real life, but Logan Sargent does get that position. And Racer X210 is going to be coming back around. We're going to see what his decision is going to be because he is on soft compound tires. And I do not think he's made a pit stop yet. All right, Racer X210 is coming around. He is, oh my gosh, this is going to be crazy. Right now, Hillian's falling all the way to 14th place. Kev is coming up on him, and so let's see what Kev can do if Hillian hasn't gotten his tires in operational temp, because Kev stopped early. He is on hard compound tires, taking the Max Verstappen somewhat tire strategy. But can he take these tires up? Everybody's going to be pit stopping. Hillian's already pit stopped, and Hillian's tires will be well in operational range very soon, and it looks like they already are. So whatever opportunity Kev would have had right there to get Hill, I don't think he has it now unless Hill makes a big mistake. Right now, I would like to say Cornbread is in second position while Racer X210 is in the pit. So let's see what compound tire he's going to go on. Don't forget, Hillian will be coming around. Cornbread is in first place right now temporarily. Racer X210 has not fallen. He's just fallen to third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. His main thing is beating Hillian, not letting Hillian get in front of him. Sargent is coming up on him. Sargent gets him. Joe is in the pit. Could get him. Stroll is up. All of these other teams will have to pit. Racer X210 has to get in front of Hill. What will happen? He does beat Hill out. Hill just beats him out. Holy shit! This is going to be a battle, folks. Let's go. Oh my gosh. He's got to be careful. He's got to be careful. Those tires aren't completely there yet. Hill is right behind him. Oh my goodness, we got Red Bull and a Mercedes behind the Ferrari. This is epic. This is epic right now. I think this is going to be our best race of 2024 for Grudge Racing right now. That would sync up well with the actual Silverstone race. If he could get past Max Verstappen, put a car between he and Hill, that would be what he would want to do. Hill has DRS. And Racer X210 will also, woo, there he goes, puts a car between them, and Max Verstappen does close down on Hillian. Hillian right now is stuck behind Max. Max goes in the pits, loosens Hill up. Hill is back on the attack. These three drivers are absolutely killing it. Trying to break the slip is Hill right there with some superb driving skills as he's on the attack and the defense, splitting both. I'm telling you, that is talent. Oh, Racer X210 just looked like he went a little too wide right there. Just looked like a little too wide. Oh, Hill's got DRS. Racer X210 does not have DRS. He's going to be under attack. Oh, too much curb right there for both. All right, Hill's back on the throttle. Yeah, there's gonna be a pass right here. There's gonna be a close one. Woo! Racer X210 moving around to break that slipstream. Hill is on him like a heat-seeking missile. Oh my gosh, these two drivers are battling it out. We still have a Mercedes hanging out in the wings. DRS for them too. Here we go. He's charging. He is collecting energy. Let's go. Can he get it done for turn one? Racer X210 does have the inside. Woo! Hill gets it done. Racer X210 is on his gearbox though. This is absolutely crazy. Shout out to the Cornbread Bro going for a Wildcat. Racer X210 is right behind him. Cornbread is in fourth position in the pits though now. Oh my gosh! Racer X 210 damages his front wing, getting too close to Hill, and he's still in the race. Oh my gosh! That was so Charles Leclerc like. That was Charles Leclerc like. And this battle has just met a climax that might not come back. I don't know what type of damage Hill might have faced in the rear of this car. Let's see if we can go aboard with the Mercedes and see if we see any diffuser damage. But whatever damage it is not the damage that meets the air first. That will happen to Racer X. But this damage could fall in the hands of Kev to capture the win with a Mercedes. This just got crazy, folks. Paul says, run, Hill, run. Run, Forrest, run. DRS is in the Mercedes' hands. Hillian has to hold it. Racer X210 is going to have to hit the pits no matter what. He's got to make it around the track, and it is going to be very slow for him making it around this track. Oh my gosh! Kev is close. Where's Racer X210? Cornbread now has multiple team penalties. He's got 3-second time penalty. All right, Racer X210, you got to make something happen. He's going to have to go in the pits. He's going to have to get there first. Let's go and look at this front wing. Oh my gosh, look at the front wing damage. I don't think he can continue with that and get back up there. Wildcat says Hill and Kev gonna be spicy. I love this. Right now, it is simmering. It is not hot yet, but it can get that way. Yellow flag, sector 3, none of the top drivers we're looking at right now, so it doesn't matter. By the way, Dean Too Cool is in 19th, Nelly is in 16th, and it is getting hot in here. Hill just has an extreme amount of pace right now. Oh my gosh, and Kev is slipping around on those hard tires. He's going to have to put together a cleaner lap than that if he wants to put pressure on Hill. Oh, and he came through those turns nice with a lot of speed, and he caught up that fast. Let's go, Kev. He's not MIA. He is not missing any action. He is in action. He's got DRS. He's closing it up, but can he put his nose in there? His nose is there, but he's on the outside of this turn. Oh my gosh! Does he go around the outside? Oh, he does! He gets the first position, but Hill might snatch it back. It is side to side, wheel to wheel racing, and Kev captures the position. First place, through goes the Mercedes! Let's go! 3 laps left in this, 2 laps left in this race, and we are got a show on our hands, folks. Racer X210 is in 4th position. He's got a couple of laps left. What can he do? Hill going for the pass, and he gets it with ease. Oh my goodness, we got Racer X trying to recapture what he had and now what Kevin Hillian had between each other. And he is, where is he? I mean, listen, he's too far behind right now, I think, folks. I think Racer X210 might have found himself out of it, but not off podium. He still could get podium. He's got Cornbread in front of him, and he's 0.6 seconds just out. So he's in DRS range. He may very well still make podium, but the race win at this point in time may not be a reality. Now, I wonder if Kev is thinking about his choice on these hard compound tires, but then again, maybe not because of the point in time he went in on them. Here we go. We could see a switch. Very good driving there to avoid contact from his competitor. Oh, slipstream. What are we going to see right here? Nothing. Woo! High-speed corners. High-speed turns. And the Red Bull is going through. Here comes Kev right behind him. Gearbox on it. Race X210 almost falling outside of DRS range right there with electronic cornbread. DRS flap is open. Hill taking a defensive position right here. Nice, making him go outside. Very nice job, Hill. Way to make sure to not give him that inside line, forcing him to go around. Hill is driving like a straight up professional right now, making every decision count. He's got one more lap to do that, and we can see Hill take this race. Looking at these two. Come on, let's go, let's go. DRS is just not enough right now. It just seems like it's not enough right now. It just barely gets Kev there, and then he gets a sniff, and he's falling back. He's going to have to find some turns where he can legitimately take pace in and not sacrifice his traction. Here we go. And I don't think this is going to be enough. It's not enough pace right here. This turn's going to – oh, my gosh. Dean too cool. 3-second time penalty while he's already in 19th place. This is the last lap, folks. This is it. This is absolutely it. What can he make happen? What can Kev make happen? He's got DRS. Hill went a little wide right there. He's going to have to get back on that inside. Hill right there, taking a very, very much more optimal line right there. Holy crap. He's breaking slip. Getting in that position so he can carry that speed in that turn. Very nice job. Hill does the same, though, from his own position. Might have not been as efficient right there on that turn. Could have probably made up a little bit more position. He's got DRS again. It is cracked open, but DRS just seems like it's not doing enough. Hill locking down. Oh my gosh! He goes around, but does he have too much speed? Kev captures it. The Mercedes is in first place. The Red Bull is in the hunt. Hillian is in the hunt. He's got to close down the inside. He's got to close it down. These cars are coming around. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. What have we just seen? Kev takes the race at the fucking end. Are you shitting me? Mercedes does it. Let's go. This was an epic battle. Holy shit. Are you shitting me right now? Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely entertaining. Oh my gosh. Give these drivers a fucking hand. Give them a fucking hand. If you missed this race today, if you missed racing in Grudge race today, you are cheating yourself. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Hillian and Kev, what an exhibition. What a display of camaraderie, competitiveness, aggressiveness, and driving skill to put on such an event. Oh my goodness. That was absolutely fire. Bop, 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 bop. Hell yes, he's driver of the day. Kev, you make sure you hit me up, driver of the day. Get me that Addy so I can ship you your honey bun, sir. Oh my gosh, Wildcat in the super chat says, get in there, Kev. That's the way, bro. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. That was phenomenal. We got a Mercedes win for a Mercedes win and an epic battle between Red Bull and Ferrari. And I would like to take note that Racer X210 made it back to still be on podium. This is what we're hoping to see. Mercedes, Red Bull, and Ferrari, even McLaren battling it out next season. There it is. Kev, Racer X210, capturing fastest lap, working his way up from an incident, didn't give up. Captures podium third place, and Hillian second. And Kev, what a phenomenal spectacle of a finishing race right there to capture the win for Mercedes, and Mercedes win. By the way, he was in the Hamilton car. makes it even better. Twitch, we're out. We're going over to YouTube. If you don't know, you better know. Oh my gosh, YouTube fam, what in the did we just witness? What in the hell did we just witness right there? That was beyond absolutely awesome. Holy crap. That was a race. That was a race. Holy crap, that was a race. Derwin in the super chat says, well done, Kev. Nice job. Good job to everyone today. You guys pushed me. Man, y'all did an absolutely phenomenal job. All the racers still in the lobby that can hear me. You did an absolutely phenomenal job. Galactus right now says, Kev, you got the juice. Dope race. Congrats, fam. Man, that was dope. That was dope. Those drivers, oh my goodness. I mean, that was incredible. That was incredible. I gotta say this. I need Hill, you hit me up too, bro. You're both getting honey buns. Racer X210, you hit me up. You're getting a honey bun too. It took all three of those drivers really to do what they did today and make that happen. That's what it took. Honey buns for Hill, honey buns for Kev, Hill, and Racer X210. I mean, they put on a show. I only think it's right. They put on an absolute show today, people. An absolute show. I mean, listen, true enough, Kev is going to get the player card. He's going to get the player card. But Hill and Racer X210 definitely deserve honey buns because that was some damn driving. That was damn driving out there today. Oh, my goodness. Yo, big shout out to everybody that joined us. Wolfpack fam, everybody else spectating, everybody else looking on as they raced. First time manual transmission, no problem, brother. You'll get better. You got time. We're going to have a break for Formula One. We're going to have more Grudge racing next week, I think. Next week. I'm telling you, man. But like, I just want to give y'all a hand. Kev for winning that race and making the picture come true of Mercedes winning at Silverstone and Mercedes winning here because it didn't look like Hill was going to give that to you, brother. Hill was on his shit today. Racer X210 was in his bag. It was his to be had. Just a small error cost a big gouge, but he came back from that. And that's how you race. That was great racing. That was great racing, okay? So big shout out. Yeah, definitely sending out honey buns to all three. All three of you all get in the Discord. Get me your addresses. I will get those sent out. Absolutely awesome job today. Wildcat says, that's what it's all about, pushing each other to be better and keep it up. This is what I miss about Grudge racing. I'm telling you, this is what Grudge racing is. Uncertainty. Challenges thrown in from me. Just kind of whistling them in and seeing you all figure the puzzles out and then go out on track and perform. No complaining, no crying, no whining. Deal with the situation as they is and make it happen, Captain. Y'all rock, man. Y'all absolutely rock. So with that being said, Wolfpack is out.